on CWN. Will you be taking dual credit next year?
And we have the latest softball scores. I'm Amber.
And I'm Kim, and you're watching Calallen Wildcat News. Good morning, Calallen High School. Today is Thursday, February 22nd, 2018.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
The last day to sign up and pay for AP tests is now March 2nd. The cost is $85 per test unless you qualify for a reduced fee.
Meet in the Middle members will have their picture taken at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Please in Mrs. Wishard's room, please meet in Mrs. Wishard's classroom after checking in with your first period teacher. The picture should only take about 15 minutes. And here's Gracie with today's giveaway.
Thanks, guys. Today's giveaway is brought to you by Calallen TV. Today's question is, what women's hockey team won a gold medal last night? Be the first to call 7702 with the correct answer to win. Back to you guys.
If you are serious about a career in the military, then you should take the ASVAB test. There will be an ASVAB session on Tuesday, April 17th at 8:30 a.m. Deadline to sign up is Friday, April 13th. Make sure to stop by the College and Career Center to register.
The Ronald McDonald House charity is still going on. Make sure you collect your pull tabs to help those in need.
This week is National FFA Week, and Philip caught up with some of the FFA representatives. Let's take a look.
Thanks, guys, and good morning, Wildcats. Today I'm here with Ashley Richardson, our Calallen FFA Vice President. Now, Ashley, since you do major livestock shows through FFA, what are the advantages of doing it FFA-wise?
So some of the advantages showing at the major livestock shows are you get to meet people from all over the state that share the same interests and passions as you do, and then you get to compete on a state level as well, so that's always great.
Oh, wow, awesome. So definitely a lot of experience and make a lot of new friends, right?
Yes, definitely.
Today I'm here with Max Valadez, our Calallen FFA President. Now, Max, what do we do this week for National FFA Week?
Well, this week for FFA Week, we started off with our meeting on Monday, and we talked about different parts of our FFA chapter. Tuesday, we hosted a lunch for the teachers, so some of our ag students delivered lunch to our teachers. Yesterday, we had candygrams passed out to all of our members, and today we announced the winner of our social media challenge, and tomorrow is Wear Blue and Gold Day, as well as some of our FFA officers are going to East Elementary to speak to kids about agriculture and FFA.
All right, wow. Yeah, FFA has a huge impact on all of us, but I want to ask you, why is FFA so important?
Well, for me, I like to look at the FFA vision, which is to grow leaders, build communities, and strengthen agriculture. And I think the FFA as a whole does so many things beyond that. Because it gets kids ready for the world and it gets us ready for life. There's so many things that you learn from public speaking to being able to take a leadership position or just learning about agriculture in general if that's what you want to do with your life. And I think it gives people a better appreciation for the farmers and ranchers that really do run our world.
All right, wow, yeah, that's amazing. And finally, what is National FFA Week exactly?
So FFA Week, or National FFA Week, was founded back in 1948, and it's always celebrated the week of George Washington's birthday. And it's a national celebration of the Future Farmers of America organization, and it really just wants the public to show their appreciation for an organization that really does grow the leaders of tomorrow.
All right, wow, yeah, FFA is one of the greatest organizations in America. And, well, thank you so much for your time today, Max. I really appreciate it. And back to you guys.
We would also like to thank them for providing such a great lunch for the teachers yesterday.
Before we go to sports, we have a quick endorsement video for you guys on entrepreneurship. Let's take a look.
Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Baldemar Gonzalez. I am the teacher and educator at the high school with business entrepreneurship class. Why this class is so important? This class is important because if you've ever thought about owning a business, if you've ever thought about thinking of owning a business, or if you ever wanted to dive into thinking of owning a business, where else can you go to get that kind of education but Calallen High School? Students, future students of Calallen High School, I want you to entertain this idea. I want you to think more. There is more. You want more. So what better way to get this out than to come to the entrepreneurship class? These students that you see in front of you are following their dream. They're not just in bed waiting for it to happen, they're making it happen. So it is up to you, the future of America, to come, to take charge, to make it happen, because if you don't, no one else will. These are the next steps, the key steps in your life that are going to have the biggest impact. So I encourage you, I recommend, I applaud you, take that step, challenge yourself, come to entrepreneurship and think, you know what, I can, I will, and therefore I am.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today's sports segment is brought to you by Jersey Mike's, as always, even though we don't have that. That's cool. Our varsity Lady Cat soccer team played last night against Carroll and won 4-1. The stat leaders were Danny Curtis with 3 goals, Emily McClendon with 1 goal, and JC Finch with 13 saves last night. All powerlifting girls who are not competing in the regionals competition, you need to return your equipment ASAP. The softball girls played against Odom and won 9-2. Great job, ladies. Miranda Mann led all hitters with 2 hits, and Catherine Flores took the mound with 3 strikeouts. Good luck to our Lady Cats as they travel to Houston today to compete in the Clear Creek tournament. The varsity baseball boys will be competing in a tournament today in McAllen, and the JV will be playing in a tournament here at home, so good luck to them too. The boys and girls track teams will be competing at Ingleside on Saturday. If you see someone on the team, please wish them good luck. And that's the latest on your Calallen Sports. Now back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Evan. Students, if you are going to be taking dual credit classes next year, you must have completed your application packet and turn it in by March 2nd. If you do not turn in the completed packet, you will not be able to take college level classes next year. Packets are in the counselor's office.
And we will come back. Hayden will give you the sports, or the weather, sorry.
Oh, God. Citrusy. It looks like it was fresh from the sea. Bikini bottom. Hold the phone, juvenile!
Suggested material. This is not allowed in Calallen. Remember, there is to be absolutely no phones out in class. And that goes without saying, there shouldn't be any graphic content or anime watching at all in Calallen High School. Unless you want to be like these fools.
Alrighty, thank you ladies, and good morning Wildcats. As always, today's weather is brought to you by High Balloons. Alright, right now we're looking at partly cloudy skies out there with a temperature of 53 degrees, a 15% chance of rain, and winds out of the north-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Alright, throughout our day we'll see those rain chances stay just around 15% but drop to 5% around 4 o'clock, with those temperatures staying just in the low 60s and high 50s, with our winds again out of the north-northeast. Alright, now see JC outside.
Thank you guys. As you can see right now, we have some temperatures in the low 50s with some cloudy skies today. It also gets better throughout the day. It's all now back to you.
Alrighty, thanks JC. Now on our Gulf radar, we do see those scattered showers coming up just from the Gulf due to that cool front line that is sitting just about above us, and now that will move over these next few days, but we will see another one come through just around Saturday. But for Friday, we're looking at a temperature of 78 degrees and partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of rain. Saturday, similar but a little bit warmer with 84 degrees. And again, Sunday, that cool front will come through, dropping our temperatures to just about 62 degrees, making for a nice, cool end of the weekend and the start of the next week.
All right, well, thank you for the weather, Hayden. Real quick, students, staff, and visitors are invited to vote for their favorite automatron in the library till March 2nd. Students worked on this project during Introduction to Engineering class, where they learned about mechanical mechanisms, motion, graphical, 3D, and physical models. Super interesting.
Definitely. And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what starts with an E, ends with an E, and only contains one letter?
I don't know, Amber, what?
An envelope.
All right, for all of you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.